have a lot of things going on in the community. We have tragedy that has stricken our church family, and we've had things that happen in the community that have left us empty for a while. But we do know that even though weeping endure for a night, joy comes in the morning. So I encourage each and every one of you to hold out until morning. Don't give up, but continue to look up, because behind every dark cloud, the sun is still shining. We want to ask you, will turn your books to the 13th chapter again, the same scripture that Deacon Fulton read in here. We want to read it again. 13th chapter of the book of Genesis. It's not hard to find. First book in the Bible, book of Genesis. We ask you, if you will, allow me to read just a few verses, starting with verse 14. Again, just pick back off what the male choir said earlier. Sister Ollie, she does so much of that, and she's so quiet with it that you would know the thing that she's doing in the church and the community. But she's always thinking when others are looking over. There's some of that will receive and take the blessing and take the gift that folks will give them, but they never think about that person and how good it is to have someone like that. I mean, sometimes just little things. She'll see a person in the audience that just sits quiet and do nothing, but because their personality, their attitude, their spirit, she suddenly one day walk up to you and hand you a flower, or hand you a basket, a fruit basket that she made personally. She put her own love into it. She's just the kind of person. And she thought about the male choir like yesterday, and she planned it and she prepared breakfast. Start off with the male choir, and then we did it, made it a little bit more interesting, made it for the entire community, and did a little fundraiser for the Gage family as well. But she started out and she just thought about the male choir, wanted to do something for the male choir. So Ms. I'm sure right now I'm embarrassing you and I make you feel uncomfortable. She don't like to be patted, and she don't like the flowers, she don't like people to know what she do. But I think every now and then we need to know. Need to know, and some of you give glory in it, and some get jealous in it, and some are even because they didn't think of it, but we thank God that someone did. You know, I have those sayings that somebody, everybody, anybody, and nobody. You know, somebody came with an idea that we should have a picnic, and everybody agreed it was a nice thing. Anybody could have bought something to the picnic, but nobody bought a thing. So we have those kind of folks in life. We have somebody, some everybody, some anybody, and some nobody. You know, so we think about these things. We thank God that we have somebody that think enough to do something good. So we thank God for you.